the plan anyway. So we're gonna go into the game right here. We're gonna go into Cryoc against TrueTouch.
Yeah, and we're going to be on Bloody Ridge, and we see that TrueTouch is spawning at the bottom left position as the orange Zerg, and we see Cryoc spawning at the top right position as the Heal Terran.
Yeah. So, do you have any experience with this map?
Yeah, quite a lot. But I'm not sure how it plays out for ZVT. I think it probably favors Terran, but I'm not sure. It's fairly balanced actually.
Alright. Actually I'm gonna look at the map a little bit longer. So the natural seems pretty open. So I guess Ling run buys could be a problem.
Yeah, that's an issue. But if you manage to defend third aggression, I think it's good because the third base is likely to be easily defended, more easily defended. But that applies for the third too, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'm actually getting it every time they send a message. I keep hearing it like twice. I'm not sure if your game sounds a little bit too loud or what it is, but
okay, I'm going to turn it off.
All right, so overworld scouting, everything's happening as normal. So, by the way, this is the third game between the two players from the quarterfinals, and so obviously it is a 1-1 score since it's the best of 3.
Okay. So it's like a best of 1 again.
Yeah, it is a best of 1 at this point.
Yeah, and we have Powerful from TrueTouch, and he's going to get his expansion right away now. And we have Cryoc going for Bards and Gas, so he's going to do the Terran mech build, I think.
Yeah. We're being asked by the chat if we also play competitively. I would like to say that I'm a very competitive C player.
I used to, but nowadays I don't. So yeah. I have some experience playing versus top players, but
yeah. I have played the game since 1998, actually since 1997 with the shareware, where there were only 4 missions. They were all Confederacy missions where you attacked the Zerg, and you could only play multiplayer on Challenger as Terran. So every match was a TVT on Challenger.
Yeah, so and the game changed a lot. I think after 2000, the last patch, things started to really develop in terms of nowadays StarCraft. And yeah, I'm a fairly new school player. I started playing 1v1 in 2008, and I reached what is like B rank in 2012, so 4 years.
Yeah. And your great accomplishment, as far as I know, going 08 in the Open Heat tournament.
But at least I qualified.
Yeah, you did.
So guys, it's important to just participate.
Yeah, participating is more important than winning.
Yeah, it's like it's life.
Especially if you can't win, and you know you have to value what you can do.
Yeah. Definitely. Come on.
So Cryoc went for a quick factory build, which is gonna match up very well against TrueTouch's pool first build. It's gonna out micro these links. I'm not sure when speed's gonna kick in. It's gonna be a while, and yeah.
It's not done yet in the natural, but I think it's going to be done soon enough.
And when it completes, it's probably gonna run in with these links to kill the Marines. I'm not sure he wants to run in right now.
Actually, the micro from Cryoc is still good. He managed to kill all the rings, and the 2 drones.
Oh my god, that was beautiful too.
Blocking the vultures with the 2 drones.
Yeah. Cryoc doesn't have any. Oh, okay, he has the vulture right now, so he will be able to clean up the links here.
But we have the nutshell from Cryoc is being blocked by 2 rings. The SCV that was doing it got killed. Oh, and we have a single Zergling with 4 kills. Do you see that?
Where is it? Where is it?
Yeah,
oh, there it is. Oh yeah, I see it. It's gonna run in against after the vulture left, but another vulture will be there, and if he mics it correctly, he should be able to hold there very easily. Oh. So right now trutacz is just trying to delay Cryoc from doing anything while taking up to meet us as quickly as he possibly can.
Yeah. And we have 3 vultures with some mines and the 4th one building. And armory, we're going to have the switch to Goliaths, which is normal. And Cryoc is going to try to just defend his natural at this point. And there's nothing to really right now bother him. The quick needles are going to be fairly soon going to go out. And we have some hidden links at the Cryoc.
Yeah. He's going to try and run past when he thinks that Cryoc might be moving out. The Overlord sees the vultures moving along, and he's going to try and trigger the mines with his links here.
Yeah, he's going to try to clean them up with 1 link at a time. And actually, the timing is going to be pretty close. Trutacz is going to have 6 news, almost 6 at the same time, 5 right now started. But the Cryoc is already.
Oh my god! Traitor Spider Mine damaged the Goliath to 1 HP.
Survivor in these games. What's happening today?
Yeah, it's amazing.
So yeah, and we have an engineering bay and turrets going down. Plus the Goliaths, I think Cryoc is going to be defending.
Yeah, I don't think he's definitely in an advantage right now because trutacz's economy has been pretty shattered from this build he's gone into. So if he doesn't get any good damage done with these mutas, he's going to be in a world of hurt here.
Yeah, and Cryoc's timing is pretty good to defend this, and the Goliaths are just in time, and the turrets are in time. He's good decision making from him, and yeah, and we see a couple of vultures going down. Trutacz marking them down. Marking down Goliath. He's going to get one.
Yeah, no, he doesn't actually. Wow. And really good defense here by Cryoc, really shutting down trutacz's harassment expertly.
Yeah, and he didn't lose a single Goliath in the process, and that's going to hurt Trutacz the more the game progresses. And he'll be probably committed to the new strategy now, and he's making +1 for the carapace, air carapace. And I think this one, oh no, there's no upgrades started for Cryoc, but he's keeping the Goliath reduction.
Yeah, I'm not sure if trutacz's plan is really that good. I'm not sure you should keep massing mutas when your opponent's already got Goliath with speed and with range, and he's got a turret ring. It seems a bit meh.
Yeah, well, sometimes miraculously, Zerg's massive mutas from 2 bases managed to break the Terran defenses before the Silent Vessel. And if he managed to do like all-in attack with the +1 carapace, maybe he can. And he's trying right now to backstab the main, give some messages. I think maybe he can do something into the Terran.
But it's 34 SCVs against 19 drones, which is going to be very difficult. He's losing a bunch of mutas too. He lost one, he might lose another. Yeah, he does lose another. And it's 8 mutas.
He got like 5 SCVs, but he lost 2. So
yeah, he switched out units for economy when his economy is still in tatters, and he didn't actually get the damage done he was looking for. But he's going to try and establish a third base, and if anyone can come back from something like this, it's Trutacz. He's probably one of the best, if not the best, player outside of Korea right now.
Yeah, I'd say Trutacz and Zerg and Grow right now are really good.
You forgot Gem 5, who is also a monster.
In Gem 5, who is the only Protoss to win a POC so far, I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
And yeah, Cryoc showing good macro, and he has a good Goliath count, and he spread them out good. Notice that he has like 6 at the main and 6 at the natural, so he doesn't get outmaneuvered by the mutas.
Mutas are focusing down on Goliath, but he loses a muta for it in the process, and that's not a good trade right now.
Yeah, and the +1 for the Goliaths is going to be interesting. And I don't know, Trutacz is trying to kind of mix economy with army production. just the drone or two, and also keeping the meter production. So in case Cryoc decides to move out, he will be able to kill the.
Yeah. It looks like trutacz is just trying to catch Cryoc off guard at some point and is really banking on Cryoc making a mistake. Which, honestly, is actually a fair thing to try because he's so far behind.
Yeah, crucially I think Cryoc is delaying his science vessel, and that gives the Mules more of a chance, a fighting chance versus just big lads.
So yeah, siege tanks are now also being mixed in by Cryoc. I don't think he realizes quite how badly damaged the economy of trutacz is. Trutacz has no intention of switching to Hydras. He's just gonna mass mutas and possibly add some Zerglings. I'm not sure. He hasn't added any yet, but he might in the future because he did build a few more drones. Oh, okay.
And trutacz is making +2 for the air carcass as well. And yeah, it's going to come down to the timing attack of Cryoc and whether trutacz has enough nucleus to kill off the Goliaths. He's trying to snipe off Goliath here and there, so the push is a little bit weaker than what it used to be.
So more meters coming out. He's up to 18 meters right now against 21 Goliaths of Cryoc. He's not going to be able to win a direct engagement, but what he's probably looking to do is to wait for Cryoc to move out and then backstab him and just keep trying to lure him back while dealing damage, while building up his own economy. And if
actually, you're pretty right, because as Cryoc doesn't have a science vessel, and after he moves out, the mech army is too slow, and if trutacz just backstabs the main, he'll be probably able to kill it and snipe the prediction.
Yeah. I think that's trutacz's game plan, and I think we're going to see it in fruition right now as Cryoc's moving out, and trutacz should realize he cannot actually fight the army head on.
Yeah, we're going to see now what trutacz decides to do. I think he should definitely backstab, as you said. And he has 26 meters versus 26 Goliaths. Actually, I think he can probably try to engage the Goliath army.
I think he needs some kind of buffer for that, like Lings, and he doesn't have any kind of buffer. He has solely mutas, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, pretty scary push from Cryoc, and 5 siege tanks, so yeah, there's no Hydras, but still, even if there was Hydras,
yeah.
I think trutacz is going to try to defend. That's only
yeah. It's too late to backstab now. His army is completely out of position. He's waiting for in his main base. So this was his idea of trying to win this game. It's to defend this push. But what I'm worried about is the siege tanks. There's no ground army for trutacz whatsoever. So when they're fighting, the tanks will have free reign on the hatcheries.
Yeah, and a couple of mutants just dying to the Goliaths for free.
Yeah.
And now trutacz is going to probably go in. He's preparing for the attack, and he needs to focus down the Goliaths. And here we go. Here is the engagement. I don't know if he's going to win this.
There's so many mutas out right now. There's over 30 mutas right now. The Goliaths are all falling, but so are the mutas. There's 2 carapace for the mutas against only 1 attack upgrade of Goliath. Is he doing it? Is he doing the miraculous hold that we didn't think was possible? It looks like it. The Goliaths are all dying, and somehow, someway, trutacz seems to be destroying this army, but yet his supply count is so low. A few Goliaths have killed all their drones. He's down to 14 drones right now. So even though he won the battle, I think he might have still Bulgaria'd it up here.
Yeah. He lost the drones to the natural, and he lost the natural as well. So I think that was a pretty successful attack for Cryoc nonetheless. And the supply lead is in +40 for him at this point, and he's oh, there's the reinforcement for that.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's going to be able to hold the second wave off. The Goliaths now have 1 plating of their own, so this won't be quite as effective, and they're being microed down right now. It looks like trutacz is gonna strand here in the quarterfinals of this tournament.
Yeah, which is pretty actually pretty surprising, because trutacz usually goes up to the finals and usually wins after scamming that down.
And GG!
Good game.
Cryoc will take it.
Very well played from Cryoc, and good timing attack.